Hello, what's on your movie madman, and I'm back. And today is Thursday, so today I've got a digital film to talk to you about today. Okay, so today we're going to talk about the Wailing. So, as all of these digital videos go, I'm not going to hold this up because it's not really a poster. It's probably just more a bit of evidence to show you that I watched it legally. I think it's the best way to put that. So I'll put that down, put a poster up here, up here, up here. There we go. Yeah, so the Wailing, the Wailing. I watched it on Tuesday for the first time. When I say the first time, I started watching it about 6 months ago, and I was obviously just having a really bad day because I kept falling asleep. So I thought, do you know what, it's time to give this film another go. So I watched it on Tuesday. I just done a shift at work on Tuesday actually, and got home and was like, I'm going to put a film on. Quite why I picked to watch The Wailing, I don't know, because usually when I watch a film after I've been at work I just fall asleep. But I thought, oh, do you know what, I'll put The Wailing on because I knew it was in Korean and I knew it was going to have subtitles, so I thought, oh, maybe that will distract me a little bit and keep me awake. And it worked very well actually. I managed to stay awake for the whole thing, considering it was 2.5 hours long. I did very well to stay awake. But so enough of my cool stories. What about this cool story? So The Wailing is, I don't know how to put it really, it's really difficult to talk about without spoiling too much. It was released in 2016. It's available to buy in 4K next month, I believe. I did look that up just before I made this video because I was a bit like, I would actually quite like to buy that. I watched it on Prime Video and I thought it'd be nice to buy as well, have a physical copy of it too, and it's available on the 12th of December, so you could wait till the 12th of December if you really wanted to, or if you've got Prime Video you can just watch it on there. So it starts off, the film itself starts off like a bit of a murder mystery, and people are dying, because you know it's how murder mysteries work really, isn't it? There's people that start getting boils on their skin and then they go a little bit mental and then they die. So yeah, it feels a little bit like 28 Days Later for the first like half hour of the film. You think, oh, maybe this is a zombie movie because there's people with boiled skin running around looking like they're trying to eat people. It did feel a little bit like it was going to be a zombie movie for the first half hour, 45 minutes, and they're all like, oh, this is all to do with this Japanese guy that's just moved into the town, and so they start blaming things on him, and then one of the main character, actually the main character, the investigating policeman, his daughter then starts getting boils on her skin, and he gets a little bit concerned because he's seen it happen to other people, and he's like, I don't want this same process to happen to my daughter as well. So he then starts digging into things a little bit more. But then once you get past the half hour, 45-minute mark of the film then takes a massive turn, and it turns completely from a murder mystery into a strange sort of horror film. Like, not like a really scary horror film, but there's horror elements in there, I would have said. One of the reasons I first found out about this film was because I was looking up horror films to watch, and this was on that list. So there is strange elements of horror in there. Obviously it's a Korean movie, as I said, so if you're offended by subtitles or you can't read, then you're going to struggle a little bit with this movie. But yeah, so then it turns into this horror kind of movie. I don't really want to tell you why or how. I know that's a bit of a rubbish review really, just not really telling you much about it. I told you about the beginning, alright, so I'll set it up for you. Kind of think of it as a trailer, eh? Or you could just You could just watch the trailer and then you don't even have to watch this video, do you? But yeah, the film kept my attention for the whole film. I don't think I fell asleep at all. Well, if I did, I don't know that I did, because I can usually tell when I'm falling asleep watching stuff. I started watching another Korean movie yesterday and just felt myself dropping off all the way through it, and the subtitles were so fast I couldn't keep up with it. So I was like, do you know what, I'm gonna turn this off and watch it another day. So hopefully I'll be able to tell you about that film another day when I've seen the whole thing. But The Wailing, I know I keep going off subject a little bit, I do apologise. The Wailing, I really enjoyed it, considering how long it was. Managed to keep my attention for the whole film. There's all these incredible twists all the way through the film, especially as it gets towards the end. All these little twists keep coming out and you're just like, oh, I didn't see that coming, and then you're like, oh, I didn't see that coming, and then you're just like, oh, I didn't see that coming. Yeah, like twists do in films. I guess that's the idea, really, isn't it? So yeah, if you like a horror film or an eerie murder mystery kind of movie, then check out The Wailing, because it's really good, especially if you're alright with Korean spoken movies and subtitles and stuff. Maybe if you get it on Blu-ray you can watch it in English, because they usually give you the option to watch it dubbed. If you struggle with subtitles, there's usually the option to watch it dubbed. I'm pretty sure on Prime Video there's only the option to watch it in Korean. I'm pretty certain. I mean, I might be wrong, I could be wrong, you know, it does happen occasionally. I am wrong about a few things, as you might have noticed, especially when I talk about Star Wars. That's enough about The Wailing though. I hope I've sold you on that a little bit, intrigued you enough to think, oh, I might go watch that now. So yeah, if you do watch it and you like it, just let me know, eh? Leave a little comment, eh? Comment, have you seen it already? Because you can say, oh, I saw that, I thought it was crap, or oh, I saw that, I really liked it as well. So yeah, just let me know what you think. It'd be nice to see if any of you actually do go out of your way to watch some of these films that I suggest. I mean, you don't have to just because I'm suggesting it, but you know, I like to think I inspire people occasionally. It does happen every now and then. So yeah, that's it for today though. I think if you could like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'm gonna fuck off. Okay? Goodbye.